I'm your host, Denisha Jovan, and these are my lovely co-hosts.
Regina B.
Trey Chapman.
And I'm Kristen.
So we're moving on to our very first topic for Sheen Hot Tea. Ciara, the queen, is back with Level Up. The Level Up challenge has gone viral. Have you guys seen that?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I seen it, man. Leveling up, but she's not no queen. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's a cool song, whatever. And it's maybe after a decade, you should definitely drop a hot track. You done had 10 years to think of something cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, how can you come out with something whack?
Well,
and then on top of that, it sound like a drag queen track. Like it should have been in that movie.
Yeah.
I have a difference of an opinion because I really think that maybe not musically, but like life-wise, she has leveled up. That's why she's singing that song.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
That's a good point, Kristen.
She ain't leveled up on Future, bro. She leveled dude that drink that dirty and smoke loud.
Bye Bye Future, she leveled up to Russell Wilson.
Yes. She really.
Nah. What's the name of that movie that song should have been in, man? With Wesley Snipes in when they was like drag queens.
2-on-4.
Yeah, that song sound like 2-on-4 soundtrack.
That's a classic movie, but we're moving on to our next topic. Triple X Tentacion was murdered in Florida in this past June, which was a blow for the hip hop community. But there are people that are suspect that he's still alive. His song "Sad" came out afterwards. Would you see him going to his own funeral?
He's definitely dead.
I
hate to say that, but the dude's dead.
That was a bit creepy for me to
Yeah.
actually see
It's kinda
the
ominous.
video. Yeah, it's kind of. I'm like, did he know something that we didn't?
Well, that's
Yeah.
what they said. They said he was a prophet because he said
Oh, yes.
if he died in some tragic incident, boom.
People just because you died early don't mean that you a prophet. Bankroll Fresh died early and he way better than X. I will listen to Bankroll Fresh way before I listen to X.
What I like X's message to the kids because he got to kids that the millennials.
Being depressed all day?
No, talking about it and being open about it.
Juice WRLD better than him.
Yes.
Okay, I don't know who that is.
You never heard of Juice WRLD?
I do know who Juice WRLD is,
Juice
but I'm
WRLD guy.
Moving on, another tragic passing. Joe Jackson passed away at the age of 89 of pancreatic cancer. Our thoughts and prayers go out to the family, to his family. But there was some backlash with, the
He's
internet.
a legend.
Yes,
He's a legend. X is not.
The internet is kind of, shady with, the reports of him beating the kids, beating the Jackson 5 and all that type of stuff. But
You know what you gotta
I think
do?
you should respect.
Yeah.
Do you know what you
people in
gotta
that
do to get 5 kids to perform on stage? Well, come on, man. You can't talk to them sternly. Like, you're not gonna be able to do that.
Say what you want to say about Mr. Joe Jackson.
Exactly.
But I think what he did and the legacy that he left his children, his grandchildren,
Yes.
his great-great-grandchildren, it speaks for itself. So whatever he had to do to whip them in shape or to do whatever, they were very, very, big in all over the world, actually. Michael Jackson could sell out across the seas just like that.
Ain't nothing wrong with a good whooping every now and then.
Yeah, and if all of his kids have forgiven him or dealt with it in their own way, why can't
Exactly.
Plus, we already knew that, so I don't know why they're bringing it up like it's new stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, we saw the Jackson 5 movie. We know what it was.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Everybody got to get a good whipping as a young kid, man, especially when you're about to be a superstar.
But none of them went to jail. Let's
There you
say
go.
that. So
There
something
you
he
go.
did, it was
Did
correct.
something
It was right. Yeah.
Well, Michael Jackson could have went to jail, but didn't.
Okay, moving on to fathers. Drake's new album, Scorpion, came out this month with 25 tracks. Did you guys enjoy that?
Yeah,
Did
that
y'all
album
listen
hard.
to it?
Way better than
Yes,
Pusha
it's
T
a
album.
lot of
That's a lot of songs.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
I
a lot
think
of
it could have been dwindled down a bit, but
lot to one.
if he was in the flow, let him do what he do. But one of my favorites was "In My Feelings." I kind of like that.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
Well, I have to say that Drake's album kind of let me know that he really isn't worth a darn.
Wow,
I was
she's
kind of
been.
upset a little bit because I was just like, Drake, Aubrey Graham, like, what are you doing?
He made a hard
yeah.
album. That's what he did.
No, he's really telling us what we always thought, like, he's not worth it.
I
No,
can't
Drake-
believe
Drake's
she
a-
just said that
Drake
about
is a great
Drake.
rapper because it's like,
I mean, he's a great, I'm not,
As a
as a person. he trying to let me know what's up. Like,
Nah, people put Drake on like a pedestal for all them years, and now he's like letting you know. I mean, I'm Drake. Like I live a regular human life.
Yeah,
Then on top of
exactly.
that, I'm tired of people dropping all these 7, 8 song albums and then acting like they classics. Man, Drake gave us a whole compilation of awesome music from 2008 all the way to a decade of just
Yeah,
hits.
that's what I want.
Yeah.
So it's
Good
like, man,
music.
you know, I expect him to go, if he do go out, like, you know what I'm saying, like retire anytime soon, like, yeah, man, drop a really big album. But having 7-song album and dropping 4 of them, like good music and none of them being hard, I mean, come on. Drake is the
Yeah,
GOAT.
you
Well,
right about
Drake
that.
can definitely thank Pusha T for having him push out more information about his son in his album, because I think
Nah,
that-
Drake.
I
know
don't think
about
that he
that.
was
He
gonna.
didn't do that.
I don't think
Pusha
he was.
T had
I don't
nothing
think he
to
was
do
gonna
with Drake.
mention it until Pusha T put it out there.
well, there's a conspiracy that Drake knew and that this beef was all planned.
Yeah.
Well,
I did
yeah,
know.
oh yeah, that could
But,
be.
Exactly.
That could be
Yeah, so
out
he
there.
already probably had this ready, but you know, Pusha T still won the battle. So.
Pusha T did not win the battle.
Anyways,
Nobody's even talking about Pusha T right now.
you just said his name.
I mean, after Drake got done, you know, like, I ain't going back and forth with you, niggas.
Oh, and
Actually,
he
people are
sexed
talking
the
about
Tour
Pusha T. He just
much how
got
Drake feeling, man.
married. He just got married yesterday.
Drake made him marry
So,
his woman.
Congratulations, Pusha
He
T.
pushed him
Drake
into the
made him
wedding.
get
Yes, he
married.
did.
Drake did not make him
Yes.
get
Drake made him get
I agree
married.
with you on that one, Trey. Yeah.
That
Yeah.
Kiki challenge.
The Kiki
Yeah.
challenge.
Then he dropped the challenge hit. That's the biggest challenge ever, man. Like, that challenge is
I
great.
mean, I think he made that guy some money though.
Yeah. He
Oh,
can
yeah.
jump out your car while it's rolling, videotape, and
Now
not go to
they've been
jail.
running out.
Come on, man. And dance for a
They've
whole
been
2
running
minutes.
out. Have you seen the one where the girls actually they stopped the car and she like smacked into it?
Oh,
Yeah.
I
wow.
see, I
That
see.
was awesome.
Yeah.
That's
But
dangerous
the Kiki
stuff.
challenge is off the
But
chain.
it's
Man. Like,
so funny.
it's like you going hyphy and dancing happily at the same
Not
time.
hyphy.
He ghost riding your
Back
whip.
on
Ghost riding?
He went
2000.
hyphy and ghost rode your
wow.
whip.
Oh, okay.
Ghost ride your whip was that deal.
Oh wow.
Okay, we're moving on down the aisle. Looks like Cardi B and Offset were already married in September.
Yeah.
But the license wasn't signed until July. How you guys feel about that? Like, kind of being blindsided by the fact that they already had.
I wasn't blindsided. I really don't care about him getting married, actually.
Well, you know, Cardi
Well-
B, she made a good point. She said she shares so many moments with the world. There are just a few she don't want to share with everybody. So, you know, we don't always have to be in their business.
Right.
I'm not trying to be in no celebrity business. Like, the point is, if your music not hard, I'm not going to listen to you. So you better have some hard music. And Cardi B going to have to come back with another album. She's not going to be like Lauryn Hill and just drop one album. And Lauryn Hill, I'm really not that good because Missy Elliott's better than her. But other than that, you know, you're going to have a big discography of music in order to say, like, oh, man, you the truth.
Well, with the wedding, I was really shocked because, you know, she was flaunting her ring and saying all this stuff about my husband. But, you know, at the BET Awards, he foreshadowed that they were going to say they were married because he said, shout out to my wife.
He did do
Like,
that.
oh, my
Yeah,
gosh.
good
So,
point.
yeah.
Well, more great news for the couple. They welcomed their baby girl Culture this month as well. If you check out Cardi's Instagram, she posted some beautiful photos, maternity photos to make the announcement. You guys check those out?
I have seen them.
Did y'all check out
Beautiful.
that name, though?
Culture.
Yeah.
It's a pretty cool name.
At first it
With
took
the
me
K.
back, but you know, the meaning of it and what they may have meant for the meaning of it, it all makes sense, and I think it's a beautiful name.
Having pretty wild names for your kid is cool, you know.
Well, one, she'll probably be one of those kids who never has to work. And two,
Now she gonna have to work.
You think
Not
so,
not a
Trey?
regular desk
No.
job.
No, she gonna have to work. I mean, it's a third of the Migos, and then and a daughter of Cardi B.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know, they might got a couple $1 million. She definitely going to work. You know what I'm saying?
well, we shall see.
She going to
Yeah,
work.
we'll see.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drink my core tea on that.
Yeah,
'cause
she's going to work.
I
man.
think Culture is gonna be a famous.
Now Michael Jackson
famous
kids
person.
are probably not gonna have to work.
oh, no,
You know what
they're
I'm saying?
gonna
People
be
like
for the
that.
rest of
Never.
their lives.
But definitely like,
Never.
And they're
and see the thing about it is too,
Yes.
like when you got parents
And
that's already
children's
rich,
children.
you still gotta work because you can't. Anybody can go broke or go to jail. That's for everybody. Going broke, going to jail, and dying is for the whole planet. Staying rich is only for a select few. No matter who your parents are.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
That's very, very true, Trey.
So moving on, Chance the Rapper got engaged to his longtime girlfriend,
And he got a super gay brother.
and
He has super gay brother as well.
so What are you even talking about?
You didn't
So,
know Chance the Rapper had a
so
brother?
what I know he has a brother.
That's super gay.
No, I didn't know that. But
Oh.
what do you guys think about the proposal in the backyard with no shirt on? I mean,
Kirsten, Katrina Corley, will you make me a man and be my wife? Come here, Bobby.
That's
is
gangster.
that ideal
That's real.
Let me
Yeah.
tell you.
to someone who you've been raising a
On
child
and off dating.
on and off dating, and
Right.
you've been raising a child with?
And you gonna propose to me at a backyard barbecue with your
that's-
shirt off?
Maybe it just hit him at that moment
That's
to,
real.
you know, pull the ring out, drop down on the knee, and in between biting a piece of rib. I mean, I don't
See,
know.
look, he must be able to chuck his hand before he
Maybe that's what was going on. But I think it's cute.
I
you know,
mean,
and he
if she
did
enjoyed it.
propose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
proposing to a woman is like the highest honor of you can. No matter how you give, I don't care if it's in a Waffle House over an egg plate. When a man feel like he want to propose to you, man, that's something serious. And you can't just sit there and act like, oh man, he didn't do it how I thought I should have got it. You know what I'm saying? Like I always thought if I ever got married, I want to have a big wedding with Hot Wings and Hennessy. And if the girl don't like that, you know what I'm saying? She just not for me. She don't like the
That's
things I like, and she don't respect
Yes.
what I'm trying to do. And you just gonna have a whole lifetime of just not being enough. And I ain't really with that. I feel like if any dude that want to marry their woman should be able to do it any way, shape, or form they feel like. I don't care if you got a pool.
I think that what your future fiance or whoever likes, or you know what they like,
Yeah.
should
Right.
be taken into account before you propose to them. And you know, who's gonna say no if it's the wrong? And you're not gonna say no if it's the wrong. I
Yeah,
mean,
you
if you
will.
really like.
Yeah.
And maybe she was
But-
really looking forward to it.
Yeah, she might have already
exactly.
known.
And
You do
it's
Instagram
probably
chicks to do
something
that.
she's been waiting for since they've been dating. So,
Yeah.
you know, I don't care if we do it on the apple tree.
Oh,
You know,
That actually might be romantic, but
New Instagram chick will be like, I'm sorry, sir, I want to marry you, but this is just the wrong way. So let's have an instant replay real quick.
oh,
And I'm gonna have to be like, look, Sean, you gotta bounce now.
oh, you only got one time on
Had to
it.
do it like, she gotta get one of them. Well,
I
yeah.
thought it was cute when you did it.
Plus, he Chance the Rapper, man. He not known for balling.
Yeah, and in front of family, so the
Yeah.
family was there.
I mean,
I would want my family there.
Chance the Rapper don't ball
Me
at
either.
all.
I
man.
want to be, yeah,
Yeah,
just me
I'm
and him.
selfish.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
That's
getting-
not selfish.
so that's not. It's just what you like.
Yeah, I can see if it was a Rick
It's
Ross,
not
you know what I'm saying?
selfish
Then yeah, I expect him to have a balling out like proposal. But Chance the Rapper, like, come on, man, wear a 3 hat everywhere. Yeah, for a
Anyway.
fact, he ain't about to stunt when he asking you to get married.
Guess not.
Shirt off, chicken rib, or whoa, dang, oh my God, pork rib. Chicken don't really make ribs, I guess.
Oh gosh. Okay. Let's have ribs.
They got ribs, but you ain't gonna eat a
Raw
chicken
meat.
rib.
Yeah.
So recently, rapper 6ix9ine, Tekashi 6ix9ine, was reportedly pistol whipped, kidnapped, and robbed of over $700,000 of jewelry and money.
No.
on
He
the-
got robbed in $750,000 for jewelry and had 25 grand worth
Worth of money.
Yeah, he didn't have that much money on him. He just had jewelry.
Oh.
Supposedly that he probably went to the jewelry and got that's not really that worth that much.
And all of this happened on the same day that Fifi, a song with him and Nicki Minaj, was released. So what do you guys think?
I think it's
about
capping. They capping.
that? It seems a little staged.
It
seems
sounds like a movie.
I know it was a lot
With
done.
all the
yeah.
details, like kidnapping him, driving him to his home,
Yeah.
going in his
I
house
mean-
and robbing without hurting his wife or girlfriend or baby mama and child.
Whoever
and
she
then,
is, but-
I wouldn't be surprised if they made a video game like Grand Theft Auto New York off of what he just happened to him. Like, there's no
Yeah.
way that happened in real life.
yeah, and then he didn't
Yeah.
even look that beat up to be pistol
He
whipped.
had
I
a
feel
swollen
like
eye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get
Yeah.
pistol
But
whipped,
you're
man.
right.
Like,
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to walk right now.
no.
But I don't know. It just was a lot going on. A lot, like you said, driving to the house. All of
Yeah,
that. It was
that
too
story
much
sounded
going
a little-
on.
you
Yeah.
know what kind of jail sentence them
The
dudes
real
gonna get if they
story
get caught?
come out eventually.
Pistol whip,
so.
rob you for 750,000, and then drive you around. That's kidnapping, Grand Theft Auto. That's all that. Them dudes going down. But 6ix9ine such a G and being everybody hood, you know what I'm saying? He probably gonna handle it himself.
Please.
Yeah.
Okay, let's not even get on
Yeah,
that.
he said he never been touched.
He's 6'9", man. He
He
the
got
king.
touched.
Nah,
He got
got
touched
touched.
in his
Yeah.
in his city.
He is not a king of nothing.
6'9", the
but
king
you
of New
know,
York, bro. He
okay.
real, man.
I feel
Be
like
with
he
50
just
Cent.
talks a lot of noise, but he doesn't really know what he's doing. So
He got rainbow hair.
Yeah,
And he's super fast.
And he's got rainbow grills. That's the
got
cool.
Rainbow Grill, man.
Did y'all see the Fifi music video with him and Nicki Minaj?
No.
Have y'all heard the song? What do y'all think about Nicki Minaj doing all these
She's trying to make it herself so relevant.
Nicki Minaj the queen of rap.
She's trying to make herself so relevant.
She is.
Yeah.
I wish she would stop trying and just be Nicki. I think she's doing
a lot.
too much.
She needs to Beyonce herself.
And she don't
Beyonce
need to do
knows
all of
she is a
that.
queen,
Yes.
And she does what she wants to do. It took her, how long have Migos been out? She just now did a song with Migos. That's what I'm saying. Like, Nicki Minaj needs to realize who she is.
Yeah, I
Bro,
agree.
Beyonce definitely just changed her whole style. Like in this new album, she used nothing but profanity. Beyonce never does that.
Right.
And she rapping. Most doesn't do that.
The queen. So she found when that was time for her to do it, and she did it.
You know, because she's trying to stay in the game. Because, you know, a lot of them songs on there should really sound like Rihanna.
But she didn't do it first. She waited, and then she changed her sound. She didn't change her sound until after she had children.
And that's exactly what I'm saying. She changed up to stay relevant to what was going on.
Yeah, but she didn't do it just randomly just to make sure her career wasn't going anywhere.
I mean, she all right, but there's going to be other people that's coming. She's going to have to eventually retire, her and Jigga. And they got so much money making all this business move. What they got to rap for? We got to do that.
She loves being.
That's because that's
she
where they
probably
are.
really
Yeah.
like being on stage, being in videos, all of that. Probably.
Her life
Really,
is
yeah.
that.
And then on top of
yeah,
that, man, you
that's
know what?
her life.
Another thing too, that net worth stuff they be talking about, man, it's like it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody can be worth anything. Forbes can be like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna make you worth 200 million right now, and you only got like 100 grand in your bank. That's the real deal right there, man. That's what Dame Dash be talking about. Like, yo, man,
Okay.
y'all ain't really got that money y'all say y'all got with this net worth stuff.
Well,
You need to stop all that capping.
keep the same energy.
Yes.
Tired of capping.
Beautiful.
Tiana Taylor released the album Keep It the Same Energy. Have you guys heard her album? I know you were speaking earlier about everything that came out of Good Music was
It's all
garbage.
trash.
Did you hear Tiana Taylor?
Ooh.
I listened to small parts of it. It's not, you know, good music.
I
You know,
I
good
listened
music's
to a
like-
little bit of it, not the whole thing.
Good music
It's-
just.
It's okay.
It should just be changed to mediocre
okay.
music. That should be the name of their label. Like, this is mediocre music.
Well, Tiana did speak about the album, saying that she was a bit blindsided about the release. So basically, the project wasn't exactly, you know, what she wanted to release, but she is looking to release something more of what she wanted, more of, you know, I guess what everyone was expecting from her. But she also was on The Breakfast Club talking about her relationship with her husband, Iman Shumpert. And they talked about having a three-way, and it
Two
was
dudes
her,
and one girl?
it was her idea, and she brought another female,
Oh, dang.
another
dang.
female into a relationship, and actually like shocked Iman because he wasn't expecting it. So that little tidbit brings us to our hot tea question of the day: do open relationships work? Now, we put this question out on our social media, and 92% of our followers said nope.
Oh,
Open
no, it
relationships
doesn't.
do not work.
Nah.
What do you guys think about
If my
it?
girl bring another girl in the room, I'm going to be like, first of all, you gay. You know what I'm saying? I ain't with that. Secondly, if I'm smashing anybody, it's going to be you because I'm a straight up man. I don't do all that other stuff, man. And then now in 2018, when you have a threesome, you got to ask, like, yo, is it two dudes and one girl or two girls and one dude? But Trey ain't, you know what I'm saying? If I'm just dating you or whatever, you like, yo, we going to smash these hosted chicks, me, you, and all these other chicks. I mean, yeah, I might do that. But if I marry you, man, I ain't about to get down doing all that gay.
So once you're married to someone, then it's
Yeah, because it's like now we got money tied up all in. When I ain't married to you, do whatever I want, man. But now that I'm married, we got bank accounts and things to work about in the future. Now we just straight one-on-one. That's like being married almost like being in a business contract, which it is. And then another person bring another person into the business meeting that you weren't asking to have. I don't want that, man. You know what I'm saying? I got to be straight up with it, man, all day.
No.
No.
Because
No to the
first
open.
of all, if I'm getting in a relationship with you, I'm getting in a relationship with you.
yeah.
And you only. I'm not sharing you. You're not, like, I am still, you know, iffy about, like, girls that
Yes.
are friends.
Yeah.
Because you know, you're going to be
Yes.
like, oh, my
Yeah.
God. Hold on, 'cause, you know, whatever, you know, I'm a little crazy, but I don't care. I don't agree with that.
I got to
Like,
cheat on you if we're not married.
See,
Like, if
that's
I
the
was dating
problem
you,
right
I'm gonna
there.
cheat
There's
on
a
you.
lot of people that think like you, but I'm trying to
Yeah.
tell you right now that
I'm going to cheat
But
on
that's
you.
the
and you
whole
gonna-
that's
you
the
gonna
whole
take it.
point. I think people, I guess, of having an open relationship. If you know that the person is gonna cheat, you know, have those tendencies,
Yeah.
then go ahead and just leave it open.
Do you guys have you ever guys watched anything from what's her name? Shannon Boodram. She's a YouTuber. She and her now fiance are in an open relationship.
Oh,
and
I think I have.
Yeah, she explained it in a completely different way. So, I mean, I guess it depends on the terms you set.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But we ain't setting no
Yeah,
terms.
yeah,
I
but you
wouldn't-
know,
I
even
wouldn't
with
do it.
terms, sometimes people go behind those terms.
Yes.
You know, we're supposed to see the person together and together only,
Yeah.
but then sometimes it might
You
end
step
up
outside
you're branching off with the person
Yes,
and they're
it's a
not.
whole different
So it's just, I think it's a can of worms sometimes that you don't want to open.
Exactly.
But if you can live with it, I say do what you want to do.
I ain't doing it.
Because you guys remember that comedian? I think her name is Margaret Cho. Her and her, I think, ex-husband or something, they were in one of those. And after that, she said she would never do it again.
Oh, wow.
Because it probably didn't work out that way.
Yeah. Like the
Yeah.
sneaking behind
Mhm.
and
Sharing
getting
it.
caught up with the
Exactly.
extra person.
You can't, once the, you know,
It's gonna be crazy because once I get married, I have to drop all my chicks, man. All my chicks know I got chicks. Just how it go, you know what I'm saying? It's like that's
So you
crazy.
are in an open relationship,
Yeah, I'm in a massive open relationship. My relationship is open
okay,
as
well,
hell.
that's
but you have one main chick.
Yeah, my relationship, anybody can come. It's literally like hell. It's like, yo, man, you can get here real quick.
Hold on a second.
so it's an open door
Yeah,
policy.
it's open door, you know.
your
It's like, yo,
current-
come on up in here.
The current person you're dating knows that you are messing with other people.
I mean, when she got me, she was like, this dude right here such a player, you know what I'm saying? That's like, whatever happened, go. He just that real.
So you are in an open relationship and she is okay with that.
Well, I ain't married. If I was married, I'd be like, you know, this got to stop. I don't have to tell her that. I just look in the mirror and be like, look, Trey, you can't be open anymore.
So you,
Self-talk.
I feel like I sort of feel like this is what's the word? A double standard.
yeah.
That, you know, guys do that, but if a girl does it, then you
They
know,
can't
they
take it.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
Oh, no, I done
yeah.
definitely dated plenty of chicks that done had like two dudes and like came to my house and left and then hung out with him. And I was like, yo, that's, you know, you pretty wrong with it. That's it's not a, it's just dudes be trying to act like they so macho all the time, like girls just gonna do what they say, and that doesn't work. That girls are smarter than you. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna do the things they're gonna do. They just gonna make you feel manly.
Yeah.
If that chick know that you got other chicks, man, you think she just gonna be there and just pour her out you all freaking day? Nobody meet that good for her to just act like you can do it. Nah, it doesn't work that way.
Well, I think also with Tiana and Iman, they aren't in an open relationship. They just sleep with other women. She brings women in, so he does not have contact with them.
The real question is, what happens if Iman Shumpert bring a dude in and be like, yo, you know, me and my homeboy gonna smash you?
Have
She gonna
you
be
seen
like,
that man?
can't do that.
Have you seen that man?
What you mean?
Seen
He ain't
it.
about to bring nobody.
You
else
never
in
know,
there.
like,
He
what-
did all that by himself.
And see, that's the double standard. I always make it seem like the girl gotta be down with like having 3 ways and 4 with all these chicks.
I'm not double standarding anything. I'm just saying he is fine and he can probably do it all himself.
Yeah, he bring him and his homeboy come in the room and be like, yo, Tiana, you know what I'm saying?
We
about
gonna
to,
run this train.
no, it's a threesome. You gotta have more than 2 dudes in order for it to be a train. So if it's just Ian and his homeboy, that's a 3-way.
Okay, more than two.
Yeah. Now, you ever seen a train with only 2 cabooses?
never seen
That's
a
what I'm
train.
saying. So it's like you got to have 3 dudes and 1 girl for it to be a train. But 2 dudes and 1 girl, that is a complete threesome.
This
and dudes
train
don't
is
want to
going
admit that.
completely off the track.
Yeah,
It is.
It sure has. It seems like everybody on the Sheen High team does not agree with open relationships for the most
But
part.
Trey is in an open
Yeah.
relationship.
He's in,
one.
until he gets if he gets married, then the open thing
It's
is just
closed.
Not, it's
Yeah, they
closed.
just closed, man. The chicks, they love me, man. It's like just how it go, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
So-
What design?
This has been another edition of Sheen High Tea. Thank you for watching.